Hello everybody, this is Phantom Girl. Enjoy the video.
Sure.
Okay, second day of update, but you're probably gonna see this one video or not, depends on the length of the video. And stay tuned for the end of the video for some scoop that I will show, which are gonna be some interesting glitches.
Let's go.
The glitches were provided by General Chris, and he sent me all the videos, and we're gonna laugh at the end. He managed to make a pony look flat, and I'm like, did you get run over by a train?
Lol.
And there's a lot of bugs about the train that he did.
Train mechanics are insane.
Have to download them while we wait for the train to arrive. God, he keeps posting more stuff. Let's see. Download. He also used the new flying mechanism for Pegasi. And then he speed up around the train, and somehow it made him look weird and transparent almost. Everything will be seen in the videos. I am just downloading them right now. 60 seconds. Can I open them?
So it's here.
Oh. Nice. Choo choo! Oh, there's people on it! Who left the door open? You can boop it or click on it.
It's excited.
Bless you. Are we going the right way?
Go. I don't know where we have to go.
I will let you know when our stop comes. I'm gonna look outside. This is so cool. Choo choo! Honking and needs train is going super fast, this taxi Batpone says.
Yeah.
So cool.
Let's go.
Chicka chicka choo choo! Chicka chicka choo choo! This is so exciting. I love the train. We just came from... No, it's not this place. We just came from here. We have to go...
Yeah, we went around.
We have to go to Frontier. We're in Applewood right now.
Yeah, we went around first.
Let's go, train! They have to add the honk. You can press and honk.
Hello.
Oh, people will use it too much then.
Yeah.
Next stop should be ours. People glitching out on the roof. Oh, that's so cool. They made
cats running behind the train.
Yeah, that's so cool. Like people can sit on the top, like special like area for them.
Yeah.
You have to try that out later. Chris was sitting in front of the train, riding it.
Yeah.
Chaka chaka choo choo. I'm following from outside and I can see us through the window. That's so cool.
Huh?
Wait, I have to quickly share screen before the train arrives. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Woohoo! And we're here.
We are here.
Yay. Boop. Yay! Okay, we have to go this way.
Okay.
to the farm. In there we're gonna find good fortune. And by good fortune, yes, we're also gonna get a quest. And this is the good fortune new pony. Yeah. I think it's a new pony. Well, he wasn't in the list, but he has a quest. Now, what can I do for you? Do you need any help? Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Right now, I'm a very busy business pony. I must ask you to leave the premises at once or I will call security. Is there something I can help with? Let me explain. Some pony know something or several somethings have been roaming around my fields and scaring off my workers. This has been going on for weeks, ever since I expanded my fields into... Never mind. It's none of your business and it's cutting into my profits for this year's harvest. As to the nature of the culprit, I'm ashamed to admit that I'm at my wit's end. Whatever it is, it always runs off before any pony can get a proper look at it. I'll pay you well if you can find it and put a stop to it. I'm not picky as to how. You've got yourself a monster hunter. Well, shouldn't you be asking the sheriff to catch this thing? Okay, you got yourself a monster hunter. They tear through my fields every few days. Go there and you might be able to catch our mystery intruder in the act. If you can drive it off by hook or by crook, then I will pay you a considerable sum. You'll be wise not to disappoint me. Okay. What's the quest name? It's called... It Came From Underground. Huh.
It's very far away.
Ooh.
West.
Let's fly.
No.
We can gain speed from the bottom. Oh god. I never flew this direction, to be honest.
Hello?
Or is it? Oh, it goes back. Never mind.
Yeah, we have to go all the way back.
Huh? It's not that long.
Yeah, it's not. We're faster.
We're faster now. Thank hoofness. I love pony puns.
Huh? There's two spots, one in the village and one in the woods. I will get the woods.
I'm already going to the trees also.
Mm-hmm.
I see a tree. Huh. So what does the thing say? There's option 1, go fight 10 of the monsters ravaging the southern farm. Option 2, bring the light that does matter against good fortune wishes. Okay, so I have to kill 10 of these. 1, 2. 3. Come here, blue. 4. 5. Hey, the train is there going.
Huh? I got it done.
I don't know how many I killed. It doesn't still say anything.
We probably selected the wrong one because it might be someone stealing, not something. Or some like, yeah.
Oh, this area is done for me. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to return.
Let's go. What if I click stuck? Yep, shortcut.
Oh, I'm almost next to farm.
I'm next to farm. Your little problem has been taken care of. I heard the sounds of a scuffle. Since you're still standing, I presume that you found and defeated the beasts. Fine work, if I do say so myself. Here's your payment, as I promised. If I need any more such work done in the future, I'll certainly remember you. Nice. Time to get rid of the garbage.
Did we get like trash from them?
We got XP.
Money and XP.
And money, yeah. But by trash I meant the hornet trash.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was one of the new quests. We still have to find 4 more quests as we can do. So I have to find Damsel, Helping Hoof, Spuffy, and Even Keel.
Here's the quest.
Sup, pal? Life treating you well? Hey there. Hey, what's up? No hard feelings about last time, I hope. I'll talk things over with Risk, try to come to a compromise. But that'll have to wait, cause a new problem just cropped up, a big one. Dad, could you tell me a bit more about yourself? Tell me more about the ship you're working on. Else came up? Could you use some help? You know it, after the protests last week, I was looking forward to a nice hoofball game with some buds. I was not looking forward to a dock worker screaming that the ship's whole electrical system had just shorted out. Protests? You know it, after the protest last week, I was looking forward to... Wait. It got skipped, okay. Yeah, man, at the big gala we had last week, a few ponies showed up waving signs and shouting slogans denouncing melange, or whatever. You know the big fashion chain that's everywhere these days? Melange is pouring a ton of bits into the agate. Without their dough, we'd never have even laid the ship's keel. I can see what the protesters' point is and everything, but honest fair, my boss told me that their investment's 100% legit. Me, I'm taking her word for it, but a lot of ponies think Melange is up to no good. Anyway, they made a lot of noise before security drove them off. Youch, if I never heard that one more mare, I'll shout, use your heads, pull the threads. One more time, mine'll never stop ringing. I'll take your word for it. You were telling me about the ship's electrical problems? Okay. Oh, they're probably right. I'm not helping you if you're taking money from those creeps. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay, I'll take your word for it if you're telling me about the ship's electrical problems. I see. I'm this camp. Kinda derpy right now. I kept trying to think things over, but every time I try to do things and stuff, I just stare straight ahead for 15 minutes without getting anywhere. Maybe if I talk my problem over with some pony, it'll help me organize my thoughts. You wanna help me talk things through? Okay, I'll help. Take it from the top. Thanks, man. You see, the Agath's electricity was working just fine back last week. During the big bash we threw for some bigwigs in the Agathal dining room, all our investors backing this project showed up, so we pulled out all the stops. As the sun died down, Fair gave him a big speech, then we turned on the lights. It was real brilliant shiny. Then yesterday, a week after the gala, when we ran another test, the whole system shorts out. We just installed electric wiring the week before, so it probably wasn't just faulty wiring. We already checked the fuse boxes and the generator, but we can't seem to isolate the problem. And Fair's getting impatient for us to fix it. What gives? You turned electricity on at any time between the gala and yesterday? Have you already searched the whole ship from top to bottom? Who was the ship between the gala? Oh god, there's so many questions! Which one did you choose?
You can ask all of them. You have to figure out when the electricity fell.
Did you turn the electricity at any time between the gala and yesterday? Nope, we don't turn the electricity on very often, not unless we need to. Have we already searched the whole ship? That's a last resort option only. I already cringed just thinking about what a Fair and Risk would say if I told them that we needed to dig up the royal oak floorboards on their multi-million-bit ship. Please tell me you've got some better ideas. Let's see. Who was on the ship between the gala and the test yesterday? I already checked. The only ponies who were aboard since then were the dock workers. They're professionals and bros. I trust any of them with my own boat, and they definitely bring it back in one piece. They wouldn't have damaged the system deliberately or accidentally. I asked them if they'd seen any pony else on board since the gala, but none of them could remember seeing any pony, though they probably weren't paying attention. Let's see. I think I figured out when the electricity must have failed at least. Really? You sure? Cause unless you got a stroke of genius, I'm just about to give up for today. I'm ready to take my best guess. Did you turn the electricity? Okay, that's the same questions. Okay. Okay, hit me. The electricity must have failed during the gala. One of the two cookers working on the ship must have broken the electricity system. I don't think it's dock workers if the person is trusting them. Yeah. So, the electricity must have
But that
been
was my
broken.
audio.
I said it.
There you go.
I don't think it's dock workers since he trusts them so much.
Yeah, it's not.
The electricity must have been broken by something else that's happened between the gala and yesterday. Or the electricity must have failed during the gala. I don't remember the first option when he was telling you about. What did you choose, first or third?
Oh, it still continues for me. Okay.
The electricity must have been broken by something else that happened between the gala and yesterday. I'm gonna say that one. You're right, that's the only possibility that makes sense. But that just generates more questions and doesn't give me any hint as to what's responsible. I already know the problem isn't with the generator or the fuse box, so that leaves their wiring. Without a hypothesis to work from and somewhere to start looking for the source of the fault, we need to tear up half the ship to find the problem. And let me tell you, that's a last resort option. Anything else you want to know that could help us find the answer? Maybe your wiring was just faulty. Maybe perhaps press or something chewed through the cables. Is that possible? Maybe your wiring was just faulty? I don't think so. I thought we ordered some high quality, high voltage cables from our Cantermore supplier. Still, we might have gotten a G-bit, or maybe we just got a bad batch. If we can't find a different cause, I'll just have to run some tests, try and isolate the fault in the wiring. Maybe it was sabotage? Yeah, sheesh, I hope not. Now that you mention it, one of the dock workers was complaining that he'd seen a hatch open to below decks. At the time when no pony should have been down there. We'd written it off as the something or other, but maybe some pony else got on board the ship between yesterday and the gala last week. I think I know what the problem might be. Okay, what do you think caused the fault? Cause if you don't have any good ideas, I'm at my wit's end. Then I'm gonna have to tell Fair to let us rip up the ship to find the problem. And that won't be pretty. Must have been normal fault in the electrical system. It must have been critters. It must have been sabotage. I'm gonna say sabotage? I sure hope not. Not much we can do about it now.
It's not.
Fuck it. Thanks for trying to help, but I'm just getting the feeling that we missed something. Wait. Do I have to talk all this again? I have a new theory. Okay. It must have been due to the complex combination of factors. What is factors?
Factors are things like you have to take into account. Things that add up and they have like, yeah, outcome.
I think I get what you're getting. There are clues pointing to both parasites and sabotage, but we don't have enough evidence to make solid call of the other. But what can we do now? We don't have any more clues. Wait just a second. Let me run things over one more time. See if your conversation stirred up anything I forgot. Now think, Doctor, even kill, think. What exactly happened? Wait, I remember. I've seen a dropped gala badge when searching the lower decks. I must have written it off as some dumb gala guest getting lost because I just pitched it. But the electricity was working just fine during the gala and all the gala guests left after it was over. Which means our culprit must have been a gala guest, but they must have snuck back in after the gala was over and sabotage tagged as electricity, or maybe somebody was looking to frame a gala guest. Hate to admit it, but this disaster looking like a foul play. So they intrigue tickets. But who among the gala guests who would stand gain from sabotaging the ship, and somehow be able to sabotage our wiring subtle enough not to damage anything obvious, like the generator or the fuse box, and be dumb enough to still be wearing their gala badge while they carried out the deed, or be able to frame somebody who, oh, this cup stuff's out of my league. It's a mystery wrapped inside an enigma wrapped in a mouth-watering dandelion burger with the side of a hay fries and a fizzy soda. Fizzy soda. Sorry, that's just my stomach talking. I can't think straight anymore if I'm running on empty. Besides, I don't think we'll be able to figure anything else out by ourselves. Please tell Honest Fair that golden mare over there, what we've been talking about, she's my boss and she needs to know. I'll go tell her myself, but I couldn't say things straight now. Okay, I'll get it done. Thanks for letting on air. I had all these pieces to the problem already in my mind, but we could only put them together to figure out the solution because I had a friend to talk it over with. When you're stumped by a problem, go talk it out with a friend. Just talking about it helps you get your thoughts straight, and they might have some good ideas even if they aren't expert on the subject. That's a friendship lesson, people. See ya. The boss. See, I need to talk to you. Oh, hello there. Thanks for helping me straighten things out with Risk. Something wrong? I saw you talking very intently with Keel. It's about the electrical problem on the Agatha. I helped him talk it over, and we conclude that somebody probably deliberately sabotaged the ship by getting parasprites loose below decks. Oh my, that's a disaster. Who'd do something like that? But if Keel said it, then I take his word for it. Do you two have any idea who might have been responsible? He found a gala badge left below decks, but he already thrown it away. That's the only lead we have. Oh dear. I distinctly remember that all the guests returned their gala badges after it was over, except for 2. Those badges belong to Turbine? Oh, Turbine is one of the new ponies that we did not find, or didn't find. Let's see. Where's my list?
Rainbow Factory was, I think, it's on the list. It's next to Rainbow Factory somewhere. Turbine is next to the, like, when you enter the place and go follow the road.
Yeah.
It's like right at the airship.
Yeah, on the left side, yeah.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember that all the guests returned. Those badges belong to Turbine, an airship mechanic from Cloudsdale, and Bugsy, an entomologist from Cantermore. We also need Bugsy. We did not see Bugsy. Or did we see Bugsy? We did see Bugsy, okay. Turbine part of the airship business, so he might want to sabotage his steamship competitors. Being a mechanic, he might know how to do a slick sabotage job. Bugsy was also one of the protesters. He looked like a nice and quiet pony, though he was always getting in my face at the gala to tell me some nonsense about blue cheese. Still, any pony with motive and an opportunity is a suspect. Not to mention, if any pony would know how to sneak parasprites on a ship, it would be the bug specialist. I know some ponies don't like us taking money from Melange, but even if our saboteur was a protester, sabotaging a ship is going much too far. But don't they at least care about the ponies they'd be putting out of business by sabotaging our project? Not to mention, if they'd go this far to halt the Agatha project, they might strike again. I don't like playing hardball, but this means war. I know you've done a lot to help us so far, but I've got one more request of you. If it's at all possible, could you help us find whoever was responsible for this attack so we can press charges? You'd be paid well for your troubles. Okay, I'll play detective for you. I mixed up in this whole mess and I'll see it through to the end. Oh, thank you. Please be subtle in your investigation. Don't spook them or yell rash accusations. I hope to see you again shortly. Nice. So where are we going first? Cloudsdale?
I guess, yeah.
Let's go.
Have a portal closer to go to Buggy. Next to graveyard somewhere.
I'm already at the Cloudsdale portal.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Found him. Yeah, he had a quest actually also. Yeah, what? Like in the old days, not right now. I need to know what you were doing on the Agatha last week. Hey, nice to see you again. What's up? I knew you were the one who sabotaged. No, I'm not gonna say that. Done any electronical work recently? The SS Agatha recently suffered some inflexible electric trouble, and I know some ponies will need to work overtime to fix it. No? What do you think about steamships? Steamships, they're useful craft certainly, but my interest lies in airships and their internal mechanics. In fact, I just toured a big new ship last week, examining its internal workings made for an interesting afternoon. Though it was annoying when the crew pony chewed me out for losing my attendance badge. I don't hate steamships just because I work with airships, if that's what you're saying. Don't lie, you fiend. Well, okay. Done any electronical work recently? The SS Agatha recently suffered some stuff. No, I'm not an electrician. I can recommend some in Cantermore if you like. Never mind, thanks, I'll be going now. I'm not gonna say it's you yet. I don't wanna scare stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. Let's go. He looked pretty simple to me.
Yeah. But like sabotage material. Who knows? It was guilty as fuck.
Bugsy. Oh, you were Bugsy. Yeah, with the bugs. I need to ask what you were doing in Dagadas last week. Oh, really? Excuse me, Dennis, but there's a pony who wants to speak with you. You've got to tell me the details later. Oh, yes? Who are you? I'm Bugsy, an entomologist. If you don't know, that means I study bugs. Who were you just talking to? Oh, some of my insect friends. They're much better conversationalists than most ponies are. Oh, do you know if parasprites eat electrical cables? There's been some nasty electrical failures on the steamship Agatha, and I was wondering if parasprites might be responsible. Huh? What are you talking about? Electrical failures and parasprites? Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. I know what you're thinking, but I didn't do what you thought I did. I can explain. I suppose you know that I attended the protest at the gala. Unnecessarily, justice talked me into joining the protest against Melanie, even though I'm not really into politics. But then I overheard some dock workers talking about how they were pumping the ship full of nasty chemicals to deal with the parasprite problem. Poor things, insects have feelings too, you know. At that point, I tried to ask the CEO mayor to use more equine pest control methods, but she just brushed me off. No surprise there. After the gala was over, I decided to stick around and do something to help the parasprites myself. I knew from my studies that parasprites really loved the taste of blue cheese, so I could lure them out and mainly capture them with cheese, and then later release them somewhere else safe. I snuck aboard when all the dock workers had left for the day and started setting my traps. I stirred up a whole nest of parasprites and I was about to capture them when I heard hoofsteps from above. I got spooked, dropped my badge and ran far away. That swarm of parasprites is still there and probably still hungry, as you might know. They eat anything if they're hungry enough, so they could have eaten away at your ship's wiring. I knew I steered them out, but after I ran away, I was too scared to tell any pony what I'd done. I just wanted to help the poor parasprites, but I really messed up. Oh, it was, like, technically not him, but yeah. It's okay, you had good intentions and you're sorry. Thank you. Most ponies don't appreciate bugs or what I tried to do to help them. So that's my story. I tried to be helpful, but I did something impulsive and risky and ended up just causing more problems. I might not like Melange, but I definitely wouldn't stick my precious bugs on someone else's ship as a protest. Believe me, or don't. It's none of my business. But just promise me one thing. Tell that CEO mayor about parasprites liking blue cheese. Maybe she'll listen if you tell her. Now, Dennis, what were you saying about that last issue? I love how the bug is called Dennis. I remember making fun of him. Oh my god, and he is so funny, the name Dennis Bug. Okay, I have to cut this out. That was weird.
Yeah.
Did I just see the what was his name? Sweaty Pants, not Sweaty Pants, but Twilight's plush. What was his name?
Could be. I cannot fly straight to the ship. There's a dead sound there. That sucks. Ah.
Oh my god. I know what happened to the ship, so did you find out who was responsible? Bugsy confessed to sneaking aboard your ship, though he said he was just trying to rescue some parasprites that hold up down below decks, and he didn't mean to sabotage the ship. Oh my, if his story is true, that blows all our theories out of the water. It's a suspiciously convenient story, though. Are you sure he wasn't pulling a fast one on you? He seemed to honestly believe he just made a mistake. If you say so, I've got no choice but to take your word for it. We're not going to try and take him to court, not unless we have solid evidence that he deliberately sabotaged the Agatha. Thank you for your hard work, though. I'll tell the dock workers to follow Bugsy's advice if he knows what he's talking about. Then we've got a method to cheaply clear the chomping critters out of the Agatha's underbelly. To thank Bugsy, we'll make sure to capture the parasprites ecumenally, even if they're just pests in my book. First we thought it was just an electrical malfunction, then we thought it was a sabotage, and now it seems like it was just a well-intentioned accident. I suppose this whole fiasco just goes to show that situations are often more complicated than they seem at first glance, and that we had gotten ourselves in trouble if we jump to conclusions before getting the full picture. Please take a generous bid payment for your trouble. Now that you've solved our mystery, that should help Keel and the dock workers isolate the electrical fault and minimize our repair costs. Agatha will be sailing up and down the Great River before you know it. At least Keel can finally rest easy now. Even I think he's a bit of a workaholic sometimes. Now, have an excellent day, friend. Yay. Money.
One, sir.
Yeah, I see him.
No.
There it is. Yep. That's
Oh,
him.
it's Chief.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
upgraded him. He used to be normal.
Yeah.
I'm proficient with all forms of weaponry. I am even proficient with the frying pan, and I don't think that even counts as a weapon. Is this reference from Tangled? You look like you have something on your mind. Excuse me, citizen, my name is Chief Spuffy, the guard's foremost weapons designer. Would you be interested in helping me with a weapons development project that is poised to revolutionize modern equestrian tactical warfare? Star would like this quest.
Yeah.
What do you need me for? What do you need me for? I need somebody to ask 3 ponies around clouds some important questions. I'll do all of this myself, but I'm too busy supervising armor stress tests to spare the time. And R&D is criminally understaffed. I know you're probably a busy pony, but I can pay you for this job out of my own pocket. Okay, I guess I've got a few hours to kill. Okay, I guess I have them, yeah. Listen very closely. First, find Lieutenant Snipe, the Commodore's secretary. He's in front of the armory. And ask if he's approved the expense report for the Project C. Whatever you do, do not in any way mention our binder shortage or he'll fly off the hook. I'm taking a picture of this. Because it might be important. Sometimes there are some quests like that. Next, find Commodore Messerschmitt and ask him if he can push the live fire demonstration for Project C back by 2 weeks to account for delays in material production. If I know the old coot, he's probably ditched work to hang out at the fancy fair again. Don't let him start one of his war stories, or he'll keep you there for hours. Oh fuck, I didn't take a picture of that. Oh, oh, do you have it?
From who?
A picture from him. Okay, wait. Third, I need you to find Turbine.
Commodore Messerschmitt or who?
The second thing he said.
Yeah, Commodore Messerschmitt, yeah.
Take a picture of it, post it. I only took first and third. I need you to find Turbine, the airship mechanic at the airship repair workshop. Ask him if my proposal for an unassisted flight model is feasible. He'll know what you're talking about. Did you get all that? Sorry, I zoned out there. Could you run that beam? Oh, nice. I can ask again. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so go see Sniper. Next, find Commodore. Okay, take a picture of Commodore. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
What was the thing with the turbine?
Solid copy, you can count on me. You're really helping me out up here. Okay. So first we have to go to... Wait, I'm opening stuff. First is Lieutenant Snipe.
Oh, what was the turbine thing? I'm next to turbine.
Turbine is the last thing.
You can do them like... You can do them like, I guess in whatever order.
Are you sure?
Well, let's try. What was the turbine thing? I forgot already.
Airship repair workshop. Ask him if my proposal for an unassisted flight model is feasible. That's all.
Okay. You can't combine means path small with amount of lift.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him also. I need to ask you something on behalf of Spuffy. Hey, I'm Turbine, the airship mechanic. You look like you're in a hurry to see me. What's up? Stuffy sent me, he wanted to know
Do I
if
have to tell him right away?
Wait. Oh, you actually have to memorize. Unassisted flight model is feasible. Magically operate remote, no. I want to know if you thought proposal for an airship capable of reaching the moon. No. You want to know if you thought proposal for an assisted flight model was feasible, whatever it is. Oh, that, sorry, but you'll have to tell Spuffy that you just can't combine a wingspan that small with the amount of lift he's looking for. It was an interesting challenge, but I'm afraid it's just aerodynamically impossible. Excuse me, but I've got to get back to working on this engine. Okay,
Yeah.
so one thing is done. There's a pony under here. Yep. Oh no, never mind. It's a portal. Oh, it shows you can go through portal shortcut. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now these ponies make sense. Commodore Messerschmitt.
Messerschmitt.
I need to ask you something about Commodore on behalf of Spuffy. Why, hello there, unless I'm mistaken, though I'm often, You're the one who was in here asking about my speech the other day. You look like a Twitter guy again. And that just will not do. Sit down and I'll tell you a thrilling tale of wartime heroes that will surely take your mind off your worries. I said Lieutenant Snipe worries far too often for his own good. I love to Commodore, but I've got a question for you from Spuffy about his Project C. In a bit of a hurry, Commodore Spuffy sent me to ask you a question about his Project C. Ask him if he can push Ask him if he can...
the ensign snipe.
Ask him if he can push the live fire demonstration for Project C back by 2 weeks to account for delays in material production. If I know the old code, he's probably ditched work to hang out on the fancy fair again. Don't let him start on the one of his war stories or he'll keep you there for hours.
I was with the assigned snipe. I'm at the other place.
Turbine, you mean? No, what was it?
No. Inside snipe.
Wait, I'm searching for him. Snipe. The Commodore Secretary. He's in front of the armory. Ask him if he's approved the expense report for Project C. Whatever you do, do not in any way mention or our binder shortage.
Okay. Expense report,
Oh yes, I can remember
That
like it was just yesterday. Wait, I'm trying to read mine!
Yeah.
Yes, I can remember it like it was yesterday. You see it, I'll start back in the... Oh my fucking god, I'm not reading all of that. The text was only tell me about the Blitz. I'm sorry, but I just want to ask you a question about Spuffy Project. Oh my god, he keeps going. You guys can read it yourself.
Huh?
Looks like he's really something for him. Oh my fucking god, shut up! Which pseudo-flight armor do you think was more effective for interception? The Superman with Peter or the Griffin again? Help. Oh, and Spuffy? Alright, young lad. Ted won even if this whole ring over Cisco was a bit of an embarrassment to us, the bros. He wanted to ask you... Okay, there we go. Let's see. He wanted to ask you to postpone the armor live fire test by 2 weeks. It said there's been delay in Meteor titanium production. For delays in material production. Okay, fair. Why didn't you just tell me that first? Anyhow, if I just cancel the day's training exercise, I can approve that proposal. I'll get that done next time I'm back at the office. Thank you, good citizen, for doing your service for the guard. No, where's I? Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Sorry, I've got to go. Bye. Hello. Okay, deleting this one. Now I have to go. I did the turbine, and now I have to do the last one. Snipe. Where is Snipe? Excuse me, I'm looking for an Snipe. Oh, you're the civilian who helped me recover the Commodore's speech. What can I do for you, citizen? I love how all NPCs remember me. Okay. First film. Ask him if he's approved to expense report for Project C. He wants to know if you approved Project C expense report. And what's the other one? Okay, so this one. Oh, Dad, tell him that I approved the report, but if Project C doesn't start showing serious results, I will convince the Commodore to shelf the whole thing and stop wasting our budget. Thank you, but you'll probably be good. Okay. All done. Yay.
Yeah. You have to dodge back.
Yeah. There's a portal here.
Yeah.
It's cool how portals can show shortcuts also now.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it go? Snipe approved the report and the Commodore agreed to push up the test, but Turbine said the flight unit you wanted was aerodynamically impossible. That's excellent news, well besides the flight unit, but I was honestly expecting Turbine to veto that. With this information, the project meeting should go off without a hitch, at least by the insufferable dull standards of meetings. Thank you very much for your hard work. If this meeting goes well, Project C should progress to its next stage. That might not have been very exciting work, but every job is important, even if it doesn't look like it. My time in the military has taught me that every pony can contribute to getting things accomplished in their own special way. Here's a few bits out of my pocket and an old spear from one of my failed projects as compensation. You're a career saver. If I got any more subcontracting work in the future, you're at the top of the list. Have a good day, citizen. Which quest was it? Let me see. It was this one. So we have Damsel.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give me any spear. What a liar. There's no spear.
Hello.
Liar.
Yeah.
This is Damsel. The little foal. Where are you going back?
Oh yeah, it's next to the dresses.
She used to be bigger in the old days.
Huh?
Do you need any help? I do not need help. What are you trying to say about me, huh? What, just because I'm a young foal means I automatically need help from someone like you? It's not like I've lost anything valuable recently. ... Please help me. Sure. Thank you times 1000. I'll make sure to tell my daddy about you. Oh my gosh, there are so many things I've lost. Where do I start? Okay, think. So I'm pretty sure I dropped my favorite safety helmet while trying out some sweet parkour moves around Town Hall. I promise I wasn't doing anything dangerous, but you may or may not find it on a rooftop close by. I just remembered I lost my lantern, so I brought it to the clock tower to show some of my friends, but then an adult scared us away by saying something about the dangerous spinning gears. Do you think you can get everything from me? Haha, no lol. You bet. You're the best. I could just scream, but something tells me you don't want to hear that. Remember, hard hat on the roof by Town Hall, lantern by the clock tower. Got it. Easy.
Yeah.
Was she a earth pony?
Was she?
I don't know. If yes, I have questions. Because imagine Town Hall parkour on the roof.
Why not?
She's a nerd pony.
Yeah. People do also parkour.
I guess, yeah. And she's a foal! Ah. Yeah, she's a nerd pony. God damn it! Click. You look around for your hand lantern. Hey, did you find them? Yes, here's your head and lantern thing. You're the absolute best pony in the world, thank you. Wait a second. Oh no. What's wrong? My lucky bit. I bet that's why I've been losing everything. Please help me find it. Bad things always happen to me when I don't take it with me. Only if you have time, though. I think I've bothered you enough already. I don't want to help anymore, though. I'm always glad to help. This means a lot to me, thank you. Look around town of my for my lucky bit. It should be in a pouch. Last time I had it, I passed by the Evershade path on the way over here. That's probably where my pouch would be. Okay.
Let's see.
Stuck and then there. I found it. Yay.
Yeah.
I wish the item would actually be on the ground. It's so empty.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. How hard it is to make a pouch. You made a moving train.
Mm-hmm.
Found your pouch. So, did you get it? Please tell me you got it. I found it. Yes, you have done me a great service. I... ... What is it now? The pouch is empty. You don't think... Somebody spent your bit? Somebody ate your bit? Some pony stole your bit? Whatever happened must have been taken into Evershade. Come on, let's go. Oh, we're actually going to Evershade. Damn.
Oh no.
Let's go. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. I like it. Hmm?
Huh? 200 meters.
Did you find your coin yet? I don't see anything else around here. Maybe we should go.
Trap.
Oh no, it's a trap! There are my rules! Don't you dare to touch the foe! Boom. Damn.
Huh?
You picked up a mushroom, I think.
Yeah.
Are you alright? I'm alright, how about you? It looks like the bigger one dropped something. Oh, now I can pick it up. Imagine Timberwolf stole her coin.
Mm-hmm.
It belongs to you. My bit! You helped me find my lucky bit. How can I ever repay you? There's nothing else. You don't really need that lucky bit. This probably wouldn't have helped you if I was looking for handouts. You should pay me. Okay. It's nothing, honestly. You don't really need that lucky bit. What do you mean? Lucky is all just nonsense. Your fear of bad luck is causing you to mess up. You know, I think you're right. We did just get ambushed by Timberwolves, but everything worked out okay. Maybe that's the message I'm supposed to take away from this. You don't need good luck if you have friends to help you out. You can have lucky bit as the reward. If I really need luck again, then I'll go find a new lucky charm. Thank you for your help, friend. We should meet up again and go another adventure. Hmm? I didn't get any lucky bit. Oh, I did get lucky bits. Damsel's lucky bit. For a lucky bit, this sure put me through a lot of trouble. You can sell it for chew, but why would I? It's so cool item. It's so sad you cannot actually do with them. Imagine if in the future they make your own. You can make your own house and you can display in the shelf all the collectibles from the quest. Nah, they will never do it. But who knows? I was nagging the train. Now I will nag my own house.
Lol.
Imagine exactly same building, but each time you go inside, it's your own area. And with the invite, if you're in an invite with the party with ponies, they can come to your place.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Okay, next pony is Helping Hoof, but I have to BRB. Okay, last quest, Helping Hoof, Librarian. She has so many books. Black Flag, Equestria History, Adventure of the Sky, Dryads. Oh god, there's so many stuff. Welcome to the library. How can I help you today? How are you doing today? The librarian encountered my final ink, I think her name is. I wonder what she's like. Is she anything like Ponytail Librarian? Oh, what? You look pretty stressed out. Yeah, there's something I'm stressing over right now. What's wrong? Can I help somehow? There's something I've got to do right now. It's annoying, you see. I'm an assistant librarian and the head librarian is on an official trip, and we just received several copies of a book that Multiply ponies have asked to be reserved for them, with delivery included. You'll deliver books, but on reserve? That seems like a good idea. It is, but it's so annoying. I have to close the library to make these deliveries, and I have no idea how long that will take. Besides, I'm a librarian, not a delivery pony. If only somebody else could do this for me. Let me guess, that some pony is me, right? Yes, I was thinking about asking you to do it for me. I'm just a young filly. And Ponytail has more than 20 houses. This is too much for my little hoofs. 20 houses, that's a lot, but I want to see more of Ponytail, so I'll just do it while I explore the town. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I owe you so much for this. Here are the books, exactly 25 in number, so don't lose any of them. Oh, here's a list where they go to, and tell me once you finish, so I can tick this off my to-do list. Okay.
Quest marks when you exit the house.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I love it.
That's so freaking many.
That's so funny though. I love it. Okay, 1 house delivered. I love it. It's so funny.
Near the hospital. No, next to the hospital.
Delivered. Bye bye. I became a derpy. Oh god, I don't even know where to start.
I just go like the most furthest away all this. Like on the sides first and then towards inside.
Some of these doors are so weird. This is probably one of the coolest quests.
Yeah.
Ugh, my energy.
Is there a unit conversion in the alloy? Like, I know it's like every single distance is in meters. What about the fellow Americans?
Not sure.
They're gonna be like, what the heck is a meter?
I don't think they really has that.
Yeah. Everything is in meters and they use feet.
Huh.
Miles.
I wonder why they have different thing. That's so annoying.
It's the system. Different system.
Doesn't make any sense why. Why can't everybody have the same?
I know, right? Metric
Same
is
with
superior.
same with the temperatures. Like, why can't it have be like same? For example, you look at the recipe, right? And then it doesn't make any sense because they have different temperature thing.
Yeah. I remember when we played Phasma with the Rosie. Rosie is from US. And said like, why are you using metric system? Like it's easier to see when it's freezing temperature, when it's below, like was it 30 or something? Then I said like, it's way easier to see when it's freezing temperatures when you see minus number. Instantly when you see minus something, it's freezing. Like boom there.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done also.
I'm back. There you are. Have you delivered all the books? Yeah, I finished. All the books have been delivered. Wow, really? To be honest, I thought you wouldn't go through with this. But you did. I would have never expected that a pony could be so helpful. You have put up with so much for me. And here I was, complaining about some hard chore the librarian needed help with. I really admire you, and I think you have inspired me. I want to become as helpful as you are. Here, take these bits. It's all the pay I received this week. You deserve it. Huh.
A lot of XP. That was a lot. I leveled up with everything.
Yeah, that's
Except,
all the quests.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finished every single quest, and now we're going to the fun part. Hello everybody, this is Phantom Girl. If you enjoyed and want to watch another video, click here. and click here to subscribe for more fun each day. Please and thank you. See ya next time.